The Walking Dead solves a massive Lori question 12 years later. A flashback in The Walking Dead. Daryl Dixon, Episode 2, answers a question about Lori Grimes over 12 years after her death. The myriad Walking Dead spin-offs that sprang from the show's ending have taken the most popular characters and placed them in new settings with a new cast of characters. While Dead City, which paired famous foes Negan, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, and Maggie, Lauren Cohan, struggled somewhat to justify its existence within the franchise's larger world, Daryl Dixon appears to have a game plan in mind. This spin-off finds Norman Reedus, titular zombie slayer in France, with Daryl Dixon, Episode 1, setting him off on a road trip with Sister Isabella, Clemens Poesy, and a boy named Laurent, Louis Pucigliuzzi. For some reason that isn't made clear, Laurent is believed to be some kind of messiah by the Union of Hope, and Daryl is tasked by Isabel with delivering the boy to Paris. The second episode ended with some answers about Laurent's importance, which also cleared up a question surrounding the death of Lori, Sarah Wayne Callies. Walking Dead spin-off reveals what would have happened if pregnant Lori turned. The Walking Dead's third season featured an early shock when Lori, one of the show's major characters, died during childbirth in the fourth episode. This was due to Lori going into labor amidst a zombie attack on the prison the survivors were sheltering in, and she died of blood loss after Maggie was forced to perform an emergency C-section. One question the show has always avoided answering is what would happen to an expectant mother if she was bitten by a walker, but a flashback in Daryl Dixon Episode 2 clears this up. This reveals that Laurent is actually Isabel's nephew, with her pregnant sister Lily, Faustine Carzio, having been bitten by a zombie shortly after the initial outbreak. Lily later died and reanimated while the nuns of the Abbey of St. Bernadette performed a C-section. But despite the circumstances, she didn't give birth to another walker, but a healthy baby boy. This is the reason the Union of Hope considers Laurent a possible messiah, and it opens up some intriguing possibilities for the show's future. The France-set Walking Dead spin-off suggests Laurent could be immune to the zombie virus and could even be the key to a cure. Of course, the boy has never been bitten by a walker, so whether he's immune or if his birth makes him special in any way is something the spin-off has yet to explore. Daryl Dixon's pregnancy scene proves the spin-off is much darker than TWD, comparing Lori's death to Lily. The latter goes into slightly darker territory. Lori's death was one of the original show's most heartbreaking moments, but even so, The Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon goes a little further. Lily's death while giving birth is tragic in and of itself, but the nuns then having to strap her revived corpse down so they could cut her baby out is super bleak, even by this show's standards. As with Lori, about the only hopeful thing this scene offers is that Lily's child survived the circumstances he was born under.